Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a fun video. We're using a bunch of Stick Sunscreens without makeup on, and then we're gonna apply makeup and see how they work on top of makeup. So it's gonna be a bit of a lengthy video, but I think it can be a really good video for you guys out there who are trying to use Stick Sunscreens. I'm using this Euphoria to prep my lips. So I think it's gonna be a really good video for anyone who's like wondering which sunscreen to use. So let's start by this brand, which I found very interesting. It's called Oatmeal Sensitive Natural, and it's a Canadian brand. And you just push it this way. I had to push it yesterday because it was kind of hard, and then I guess you just push it back in, but the product kind of stays on the sides. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit here and remove what's on the sides. I mean, if it's not the best packaging, but the product works really well, I'm down for it. But this one is leaving a bit of a white cast. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough real estate to add all the sunscreens. So this one is probably not gonna be one of my favorites because it does leave a white cast, but it's minimal. It's not that bad. And for some people, it might be actually a good thing. So next one, we're going with XOXO, which I already cheated and I love it. I cheated and I've been using it. It's been in my purse. So the XOXO goes on like this. You're supposed to swipe it 4 times. It goes on clear. It doesn't stain at all, like from the tinted sunscreen that I had on. The XOXO is one of my favorites. This one is just perfect for under and over makeup. I think over makeup it works really fine. I haven't really tried it that many times. I think maybe just once. Then you're using the Elisabetta sunblock. Sunblock Great Stick, but by Elisabetta Magic PG. Oh wow. Okay, so this looks like a deodorant that is not coming out. It's not coming out, you guys. It's just hard. Okay, now it's loosening up. Okay. I like that it's clear. Well, this one's gonna be one of my good ones as well. This one slides very easily, very easily on the face. It just glides on. As you can see, it's not adding any texture. I have a little bit of specks from my mask that I had on. I tried to wash it off as good as possible, but some of them get stuck to your face and it's kind of hard to get them off. Anyways, now I'm gonna go with the Babbo Babyface Mineral Sunscreen. So mineral sunscreens tend to leave more of a white cast than chemical sunscreens. So let's see the Babbo. Oh, the Babbo doesn't leave a cast either. The Babbo is really good as well. And this is, I didn't tell you the SPFs of each one, but this is an SPF 50 with 70% organic ingredients, and it's water resistant. It's zinc oxide mineral sunscreen, and it's fragrance free. So this Babbo one didn't disappoint. I was not expecting to like it that much, to be honest. I'm really happy I liked it because the more products I have that I like, the better. So obviously the better, you know. I'm not stuck with a bunch of products that I don't have. This Elisabetta doesn't say how much sunscreen it has, but oh, SPA 50 plus. So all the pluses for the Elisabetta one, which was the one that looked like a deodorant. Anyways, the sunscreen for this one is 30. And for the XOXO one, if I'm not mistaken, it's 50 PA plus. So great, all of them have been great. So okay, All of them except for this one, which has not been my favorite and has so much product. If you don't mind the little white cast that it leaves, this is for sensitive skin, hypoallergenic. It's a mineral sunscreen, non-nano, broad spectrum UVA, UVB, ocean lovers, vegan, biodegradable, and it just has so much product. It has 3 ounces compared to like the point something ounces that this little sunscreen contains. Like this one contains 0.5 ounces. This is the Cetaphil one. So let's try Cetaphil. And this one is sunscreen SPF 50. This one looks white, so let's see. Oh, but it goes on clear. Nice job, Cetaphil. It's those peeling things. It's just because it's coming off from the sides. But it's alright. It's alright. It's just because it's new. It leaves the slightest white cast, slightest. I think you can get away with it very easily. So this one also glides in very nicely. I like it. And then we're gonna go in with the CeraVe, which are very similar in packaging and look. The CeraVe is 50% off, 50% sunscreen protection. What am I saying? So I'm gonna apply it to my nose. And to my hand. And look, my hand doesn't look white. This one is definitely a more mattifying sunscreen. So if you're not into glowy sunscreens, this one is a mattifying sunscreen for sure. It says lightweight, oil-free, water-resistant with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. And you can tell that it's oil-free because it definitely doesn't leave any glowiness on the skin. Now onto this Pure and Simple by Coppertone Baby. I don't have a problem with trying baby sunscreens because why shouldn't they be bad? I think they might be better than the regular ones even because they avoid a lot of bad crap on the sunscreens. So this one is Mineral Protection 50 and I think I'm gonna like this one. Yes, I like it. You just rub it in like this very easily and it's gone. So perfect. This Coppertone passes the test. So now I'm going with the Beauty of Joseon, which has been so hard to find and I ended up buying 2 because it was so hard to find. I didn't want to break the box, but I guess I'm gonna break it for the Insta. Not Insta, what am I saying, for the YouTube. I'm like a child trying to open birthday gifts because I have no patience to open it up like the way you're supposed to open it up. So anyways, this is not twisting. Maybe you have to twist to the other side. What's going on? It's not twisting, you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I wanted to leave my space on my forehead for this one because this one is very, very popular. This one definitely has a glassy skin glow. So if you're not into glassy skin, you might not like this, but if you are, this one is matte sunstick, which I don't see it's matte, maybe when it dries out, with mugwort and centella. And I don't know what the SPF is on this one. Let me grab the box. The SPF is SPF 50 PA++++. So perfect. And the last one is the Essential Hyaluronic Airy Sun Stick, which I've seen everywhere. I don't want to destroy this box either, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Okay. This one I feel like I'm gonna love. I'm gonna apply it to my neck. See, zero white cast. Applied to my hand. Zero white cast. I really love this formula. I really, really love this formula. I think it's great. And now we're gonna do a quick makeup look, and we're gonna apply the sunscreens over the makeup and see what comes up. Or should I do video where I apply them over makeup so that this one is not too long? No, let's do it just now. It hasn't been that long. So I'm using my Ilia foundation with a little bit of Auric Glow Lust, which is my favorite. And yes, I'm applying it all over the sunscreens, but I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference or matter too much. I just want you guys to see what you can apply on top of a sunscreen and what you can't, you know? I'm obviously gonna powder my face because otherwise it's obvious that the thing is, if I powder my face too much, it might turn into a cakey situation. So I'm gonna powder my face very lightly so that it doesn't turn into a cakey situation. You know? I don't know because I've only tried the Tokobo one on top, so I'm not really sure how it turns out. So this Ilia foundation is really, really nice, especially mixed with the Auric, which makes it very, very glowy. So now on to some powder, because if I apply the bronzers and all of that directly without powder, they're all gonna stick and they're all gonna look blotchy and splotchy. So I'm applying a little bit of powder. I'm trying to go like this because this brush is so light that I feel like sometimes it doesn't grab enough product. Alright. Oh, I'm almost panning this. I've never panned a powder or an eyeshadow or anything, and I'm almost panning this Koza's powder, which makes me excited because that means I'm not throwing away my money. That makes me really excited. Not because I have to buy a new one, that doesn't make me excited, but it makes me excited that I've actually gotten good enough use out of it. So now we're gonna contour the face a little bit, bronze the face a little bit, not contour. But I feel like this brush is too dense to do that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dense. Let me see my little makeup bag that I bought for the last review that I did. If I have a fluffier one, yes, I have a fluffier one. So I'm gonna use a fluffy one to do my contour. So I just wanna show you guys basically like, okay, so you hate reapplying your sunscreen and you definitely don't want a cream sunscreen that's gonna end up moving all your makeup around and and then you feel like you have tons of layers of like thick moisturizers on your skin, and I haven't felt that with the Tokobo one. It feels as if I had nothing, so that's a good sign. We're gonna go very bronzy because we're at the beach. We're at the beach. A little bit around my mouth. Oh, it was more than a little bit. as you can see, I'm just not trying to do the perfect makeup. I'm just trying to do any kind of makeup just so that you guys can see what it looks like on top of makeup. I'm not trying to perfect my look with my makeup. I'm just doing it as it goes, just so that you guys can see the reapplication of the sunscreens on top. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of eyeshadow because some people apply the stick on top of their eyes. Is it exactly fair? No, because some areas will be easier to apply without them moving. But I'm trying my best just to show you how they work, because obviously some areas, like the eyes, it's easier for the color to move if you apply a stick. But I feel like this area is the easiest one. So it's been 16 minutes. I don't want to make this video long as hell and for you guys to end up dreading it. So I think that's it. Oh, I need to do my brows quickly because I never do anything without my brows. Oh, my mirror's over here because it's my new mirror. Here it is. My new beautiful mirror. This is heavy as hell, you guys. It's super, super heavy, super, super sturdy. I hope I never drop it. Just doing a super simple eyebrow look. Super simple. I just want to make sure that it's all looking a little decent. And I'm gonna set my brows and I'm adding mascara. I'm adding the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift mascara, which has been viral everywhere. And I don't know how I got my hands on it because it was sold out everywhere at the drugstore because my mom was there and she was gonna send me some packages and she told me it was sold out everywhere. I hope it's the same one, but if it's not, then oh well. This is a good mascara. I already tried it yesterday. And now we're not gonna curl our lashes because this is supposed to curl your lashes, so I'm just gonna go in, like, first you go in with this side. And then you go, I'm not gonna apply more than 2 coats for sure, because we're going for a natural look. And then you're just supposed to use the other side to separate the lashes. And it really does separate them. It's a really, really good mascara. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good mascara. But the whole thing was the lying of L'Oreal and Michaela, who I don't follow. Michaela, I don't follow anyone on TikTok. But I hear from YouTubers talking about how Michaela applied false lashes and said it wasn't mascara just because L'Oreal was paying her a bunch of money. So anyways, none of my business. I don't care. Alright, so now for the challenge. The challenge is applying the sunscreens on top of the makeup, but I am gonna fix my face. Fix as in fix my face with Fix Plus. I never liked the mist of the Fix Plus, and people love the Fix Plus, but I always feel like it spits at your face. I never feel like it's even. but apparently it's such a good makeup fixer that I use it. But I feel like if the mist was so much lighter, so much airy, so much just like a thin consistency, it would be so much easier. Because now I need to wait for it to dry. Mm. I'm drinking coconut water, guys. This might sound gross to you guys, but this is coconut water with an extra creamy almond milk and some monk fruit. So what this does is it creates like kind of like a creamy drink made out of coconuts. So it tastes like a coconut ice cream, like melted coconut ice cream. I love it. Okay, so my face is still looking a little bit wet. Why is it looking so wet? Okay, I guess it takes a little while to set up, or whatever you wanna call it, to set down, not set up. But I'm gonna start with the CeraVe Invisible Zinc SPF 50. I'm gonna leave this for the easier areas because I already know it works. See, you have to pass it 4 times. It did not remove my makeup. It did remove the makeup on the applicator. You can see that it did remove my makeup, but it didn't move it around in a way that it ruined my makeup. Like it just moved it around a little bit. So I'm cleaning my sticks because I'm a know about these things and I don't want my stick to be full of bronzer. Then we're going in with the Baby Copper Tone Pure and Simple. And this one, I'm gonna apply it right here. I'm sure if I give it more time for my face to dry, it wouldn't lift up so much makeup. So it did lift a little bit of makeup, but it's normal, you guys. It's completely normal. But as you can see, my face still looks almost the same way as this side. Okay, now we're going in with a Cetaphil. I'm applying the Cetaphil right here. It's not moving my makeup from what I'm seeing. And there's barely any makeup left over on the stick. Barely any makeup. Sorry guys, I have to clean it. So all of these sticks, I kind of did my own research to find and make sure that I was gonna get good sticks, but this one worries me, this Attitude one. So this Attitude one, let's go on the forehead and blend it with the fingers. This one removes some makeup, just as the other ones, not more than the other ones. But this one is just one that you have to go in with your finger and blend it. So once you blend it with your finger on top of your makeup, it's not that bad. It does give you like a rosy tone, like a whitish tone, but it's not that bad, especially if you're at the beach and you really don't give a crap about what people think about you. This has so much product in the container, and you can find this online for sure. Then we're going with the Babel Baby Face Mineral Sunscreen, the SPF 50. And let's see, we're gonna use it on the other side. Oh, this glides on smoothly and perfectly. On the other side of the chin, 4 passes, barely any makeup left. Oh, the sides. So Babel passes the pass the test. So obviously my face doesn't look the same as the beginning, you guys. But if you just had like a tinted moisturizer or a tinted sunscreen, it's not gonna be very noticeable. So just, I mean, if it's on an everyday basis, I would recommend the Tokobo overall, I think. Let me see, let's go in with the Tokobo. See, the Tokobo is the one that grabs the least makeup. So I would go with Tokobo. This is the winner for me. Well, I haven't tried the Beauty of Joseon and the Innisfree. So let's try the Beauty of Joseon. Here. It's a little tighter. So yeah, this barely removed any makeup either. But it's still the Tokobo winning in my book. And then the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Let's see. We're gonna apply it right here. This is the difficult area. So it did remove a tiny bit of makeup, but I feel like I forgot one pass. So I feel like it still looks like I have my makeup on. So obviously you're not going to be using all of this amount of sunscreen on a daily basis when you reapply and whatever. You're not going to be using different kinds of sunscreens unless you want to apply one on your T-zone that's more matte and a glowy one on the rest of your face. But this is how sunscreens look on top of makeup, and I don't think it's a bad look. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you just that I was a help to you so that you could make the right decisions to buy purchase whatever product suits you best. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions about the sunscreens, let me know down in the comments. Please subscribe, it's free. And if you don't like me anymore, you can just unsubscribe. So just subscribe to my channel, comment, like, whatever. I will always respond. And I'll see you guys once again tomorrow. So take care and be safe. Bye.